Hello dear student, welcome to my new video here Yuvraj from EV Talk channel. Dear students, through this video, today I am going to discuss with you about SSLC, social science, most important and most expected 3 and 4 marks questions for your upcoming board exam. And it is my part 2 video. Already I have uploaded part 1 video. I have given a link in my description box. You can watch that video also, because in that video also I have discussed very important questions for your board exam. Dear students, these videos are very useful for all the SSL students, because here I have discussed very important and most expected questions. So please share it to your friends and don't forget to subscribe my EV Talk channel. Dear students, let's move on the questions. The first question is about Dhoondia Wagh is there. So you know that already. If you have seen our previous year question papers, there also many times questions was repeated about Dhoondia Wagh, and this year also it's very important and most expected for your exam. So let's see about Dhoondia Wagh. If they can ask you the question about Dhoondia Wagh, you have to write about these points. Dhoondia Wagh was born in Maratha family of Channagiri, and he started his career as a cavalry soldier in Hyder Ali's army and grew to the position of a military general. And third point is he built his own private army and fought along with Tipu Sultan. And next, he was imprisoned by Tipu, and he built a small army and started his operations, and he organized the army with the unhappy soldiers of Tipu army, and he captured Bidnuru and Shumuga forts, and Lord Wellesley tried to check his rebellion. And next is he attacked was organized on Shumuga, Honnadi, Harihara and other places under the control of Dhoondia. And after the capture of Shikaripura, Dhoondia ran away to Gutti. And next point is after Nizam's attack on him, he ran to Maratha's territories, and many unhappy polygars encouraged Dhoondia Wagh. And last, the French at Mahe of Malabar also extended their support to him, and the British who took over Sherhatti killed many followers of Dhoondia Wagh. And it is about the Dhoondia Wagh. And here they are going to ask you the questions, two questions maybe they are going to ask you. One is about Dhoondia Wagh and one is about end of the Dhoondia Wagh. So in next question also I discussed about the end of the Dhoondia Wagh. If they can ask you the question about Dhoondia Wagh, you have to write about these points. Okay. Let's move on the next question. The second question is about end of Dhoondia Wagh. So if they can ask you the question about Dhoondia Wagh, you have to write these points. Lord Wellesley decided to end the adventures of Dhoondia Wagh. The British requested the help of local rulers. The British tried to defeat the army of Dhoondia, which is used to move in the area between Tungabhadra and Malaprabha. They attacked him from all the directions. He was caught in between the Nizam and Maratha army. The British attacked and killed him. After Dhoondia's death, his followers scattered. So these are the points about end of Dhoondia Wagh. Sometimes they can ask you the question like you have to write about the end of Dhoondia Wagh. Then that time you have to write these points. And sometimes you have to ask about the write about the Dhoondia Wagh. If they can ask you the question about write about the Dhoondia Wagh, you have to write previous question points. Okay. Now let's move on the next question. The third question is like this: Rebellion of Kittur or brave Queen Chennamma. Okay. Sometimes they can ask you the question about the brave Queen Kittur and Chennamma. If they can ask you the question about Kittur and Chennamma, you have to mention these points in answer paper. See there, the first point: Kittur lies between the Dharwad and Belgaum. After the death of Mal Sarja, his son Shivalinga Rudra Sarja took over the region of Kittur. And next point is, due to his ill health, Chennamma had to take care of day-to-day administration. And next is, Shivalinga Sarja supported the British during the Maratha War. And next point is, after the death of Shivalinga Rudra Sarja, Chennamma adopted a boy named Shivlingappa and started ruling Kittur as a queen regent. Next point is, Thackeray sent a report to the governor of Bombay and attempted to take over Kittur kingdom. And next point is, he attempted to take over the treasury and fort under his control. In the battle, Thackeray was shot and dead. Many British were taken as the prisoner of war. The British attacked Kittur again under the leadership of the Colonel Dick. Chennamma attempted to flee from the battlefield, but she was captured by the British army. Chennamma and others were imprisoned at Bailhungal Fort. Queen Chennamma passed away in the prison. So these are the points you have to write in the exam if they can ask you the question about rebellion of Kittur or the brave queen of Kittur and Chennamma. I hope you understood. Dear students, in case if you have any doubt about these questions, you can ask me on the comment box. I will answer there. Okay, and I also given my telegram group link in my description box. You can join also telegram group there. Okay, let's move on the next question. The next question is about Sangolli Rayanna. Okay, see there about Sangolli Rayanna. If they can ask you the question about Sangolli Rayanna, you have to write these points. Rayanna was a brave soldier. He fought for the independence of Kittur. He developed a sense of nationalism and went on organizing an army, and he organized secret meetings, and he aimed at looting the treasury and taluk office of the British. And also, you have to write this point. He had an army of 500 men. The next point is British devised a cunning strategy to capture Rayanna. They encouraged their Desais who were opposing Rani Chennamma, and an Amaldar named Krishnaraya joined hands with them. And next is, see the next one. Thus, Rayanna was cunningly captured and brought down to Dharwad. He was declared as an main offender and was hanged to death at Nandgarh in 1831. If they can ask you the question about the Sangolli Rayanna, you have to write these all points. Rayanna was a brave soldier. He fought for the independence of Kittur. He developed a sense of nationalism. He organized secret meetings. He looted the treasury and taluk office of British. And he had the army of 500 men. And British devised a cunning strategy against Rayanna. They have encouraged the Desais who opposed Rani Chennamma, and the Amaldar named Krishnaraj joined hands with them. And at the end, they have made a cunning plan, and they have captured the Rayanna and brought down to Dharwad. And afterwards, he was declared as the main offender, and he was hanged to death at Nandgarh in 1831. So these are the points you have to write in the exam if they can ask you the question about the Sangolli Rayanna. Okay, now let's move on the next question. Next question is about Putta Basappa. Putta Basappa is also a very important question because many times these questions are repeated in our previous exams. And here about Putta Basappa, if they can ask you any question, you have to write these points. The people of Lower Kodagu continued the rebellion after the capture of Kalyan Swami. Sullia, Bellare, and Putturu, the major places of Canara region, were part of Amara Sullia. Next point is Putta Basappa took over the leadership of the rebellion, and the rebellion started in the hilly region. Putta Basappa organized the rebels and calmed down the people, and he declared that tax on tobacco and salt will be withdrawn if the rebel government assumed power. And next point is the capture of the government office in Bellary was the first move in this rebellion. Next is Putta Basappa killed an Amaldar who was known for his brutality. Next point is the rebels marched towards Mangaluru to capture it, and the British were engaged in fortifying their fort in Mangaluru. Next is they looted the treasury and prison of Bantwal. The British sought the army of Talacheri, Kannur, and Bombay to quell this uprising. And next point is Putta Basappa and his associated fled towards the Sulia. And next point is the British captured them with the help of people Kodagu. And last point is student Putta Basappa, Lakshmappa, Bangararsa, and others were hanged to death. So there are many points are there about Putta Basappa. If they can ask you the 3 marks questions, you have to write there 6 points. If they can ask this question in the 4 marks, you have to write 8 points. Okay, here I have discussed many points. You can watch video properly. If you not understand, if you feel it's the past, so once again you have watch it. Okay, let's move on the next question. Okay students, next question is about rebellion of Amara Sullia. So see there, they can ask you the question about the rebellion of Amara Sullia. You have to write these points. This rebellion was basically a farmers rebellion. And next is the British dethroned the ruler of Kodagu, Chikka Veerajendra of Hailar dynasty in 1834. And next is this incident created political instability in Kodagu. And next point is Swami Aparampara, Kalyan Swami, and Putta Basappa organized a rebellion against this. Okay, these are the points you have to write about Amara Sullia. I hope you understood the questions which I have discussed already. Dear students, if you liked my video, please share it to your friends because and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because already I have told you in my YouTube channel already more than 290 plus videos are there. There are many social science English videos also are there, and English grammar videos are there. So you can watch those videos also through the subscribe of my channel. Okay, dear students, thank you so much for watching my video.